In this week's Aha Monday, we're going to talk about how to get off the pacifier. Let's go. Hi, I'm Ziggy Carr. I'm the CEO of Epiphany Consulting, LLC, as well as the founder of I Dream I Achieve Academy, as well as a master strategist. Welcome to another Aha Monday. It is August the 21st. Can you believe it? We are rolling through August. As you can see, I'm not in my studio, but I am somewhere shooting on a stand-up with a camera because I'm here on the road. I've got a lot of excellent things that are going on right now. Spent last week in Chicago, on my way this week to the DC area, getting up ready just to have a great time with some trainers and some people as far as that. And we've got a tremendous event that we're doing there that is life-changing, honestly. And so I'm so happy to be a part of that and be a part of that Train Fest event that I'm going to be a part of this week coming up. But I wanted to talk to you this week. We had a lot of really great response about legacy. Like, are you really battling for your legacy? Are you really creating that legacy in your life? I'm going to push you some in these Aha Mondays. I am, because I'm being pushed in my life. And I'll tell you, right now, you know, my son, he's only 2 years old, but he's trying to get off the binky, off the pacifier. He really tries us all the time, honestly, is what he does, is that when he's at school, he doesn't use it. But then as soon as I come to pick him up, first thing he does, he points to mine. He calls it mine. And he wants to pick up the pacifier and have it and use it and ride in the car with it and everything. He still sleeps with it. You know, we got like 3, 4, 5 pacifiers in the bed. Everything along those lines. Nowhere from anything for him to stay asleep for that 12 hours he's going to sleep. Because he does sleep 12 hours, which is really good. But I've been thinking about the pacifier a lot. And I got to tell you, I am 41 years old now. And I still use a pacifier. Just want to raise my hand, and I know I'm not the only person who's raising my hand. I know that other people actually feel that way, but understand, let me explain to you what I mean. So we pacify ourselves in our lives by watching other things and watching other people live. Social media is the #1 pacifier. It really is. We can get on the gram, look at people's pictures. We can get on Facebook, laugh at other people's lives and what they're doing, or think that other people's lives are great because everybody's Facebook famous and living really good and everything along those lines, and we pacify ourselves with it. And so I spent a great portion of my life pacifying myself. And so I'm getting Caleb off the binky, and I'm getting off the binky too. And I want you to get off the binky with me as well too, as far as pacifying. Because what we do is we pacify ourselves and don't go after our goals. We can pacify ourselves with a job, but I'm not saying don't have a job. I'm saying a job is wonderful. It's a great thing to be able to have. But if you are a business person and in your mind, what it is and what burns in you is for you to start some business or to be able to rock with it, why are you allowing yourself to be pacified? Now, I'm not saying walk away from it right now. What I'm saying is, what is it? Why are we not spending our time and our energy on it? Why is it that instead of spending time in our own lives and working in our own lives and figuring out how we can be limitless in what we do, why do we invest in power? Or in, Insecure, or Ballers, or any of the different shows, or Game of Thrones, or any of the shows that people watch. Now look, here's the thing. I think all those things are great. I think that on Saturday, if that's what you need to do, if you need to get yourself together in order to be able to be sane, and one thing is just to veg out and not pay any attention to whatever's going on, or if that's something that you rock with in a week, that's great. But what happens is I see so many people who are so tied up in people who don't exist. They're so tied up in other people's lives. How is it that you, yourself, how is it that you are going to get off of that pacifier? So, first step, live. We got to live. Let's go live our lives. Let's stop being afraid of our goals. Let's go out there and let's tell people what our goals are. Tell people what it is you want to do. I was on Instagram. If you follow me on the gram, I was at a Porsche dealership not long ago. It's about living, man. It's about living. That's one of my dream cars, that Panamera that I looked at. It's nice. Really very nice. 4S. The Panamera 4S. And so I don't need the turbo. Turbo is, I might press the gas a little too far on the turbo. I got a little bit of a lead foot, and it goes from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. So understand that. But you got to live, man. We've got to live in our lives right now. We've got to figure out how it is that we are moving forward towards our goals. We've got to stop allowing TV to pacify us, allowing food to pacify us, allowing social media to pacifying us. What we have to do is live. The way that you do it is that you actually just do it. That's what it really is. You actually get up and rock with it and put the pacifier down. All right? Put the pacifier down. So we got to wean ourselves off of it. With Kayla, we're working on it. We're going to wean it off, and we're going to do it. But all of us, you follow the direction of my son, because he's going to be off the pacifier, and know that you can wean yourself from those different things. So the first thing you got to do is that you have to live. Second thing you have to do is plan. You have to have a real plan for what it is that you're doing. Because if you just say, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that car. I'm going to get that car. That's going to be good. That's going to be my car. Now you've moved from pacifier to when I was 6 and I'd be with my friends and one of our favorite games is, that's my car. That's my car. That's it right there. So understand that it's not about just living and saying you're going to do it. Now we have to have a plan. So what's your plan? What's your steps? Do you have a coach? You need a coach. You need someone that's outside of you that can show you the steps, that can show you your missteps, that can see your blind spots, that can see your places of how to get things done. All right? It is about living, and then it's about planning. But the biggest thing, you just got to go, man. We just have to go. We have to go in our lives. If you're trying to figure out how to go, I'm going to tell you, a great place to start is my new tool, Limitless Goals. With Limitless Goals, it's all about how is it that we take those steps from A to B? How is it that we get through the musical interlude? That was my first book, about how to get through the musical interlude. How do we make sure that we're navigating our ways and actually moving towards our goals? Take advantage of the tool. It is at an unbelievable discount right now. Click the button that you see right here. Click the button below, and let's get limitless in our lives. And while you're getting limitless with that, the Limitless Summit comes up right after that as well too. And so that's a live event with me. If you think that I'm crazy and energetic on the video, just get in the room with me. Just get in the room. It's going to be all about how it is that we can stretch and that we can move and we can make this thing happen in our lives, in our business. Limitless mindset, limitless business. Let's go. I'm so looking forward to it. I got some great guests who are coming in who are going to rock it out with you as well too. We'll be releasing them over the next few weeks. Hit it up. The Limitless Summit. Hit it up. Start off with limitless goals. Start off. Let's go get it. Have an excellent, excellent week. My name is Ojinga Carr, and I dream, I achieve. Have a great week. Bye-bye.